All right, I'm half awake, but we're on the City of Lights. It's Monday. It's the Monday's practice round. Let's call it what it is. Let's go to a Golf Clash Notebook. So a little bit about Golf Clash Notebook here. The guy who runs Golf Clash Notebook. It sounds like there's some pretty serious sickness here. So let's everybody send positive thoughts, and I hope that he gets better. That's why they haven't done any updates here for the last couple tournaments. So hopefully everything goes good there. I don't know the individual who runs it, but I found a post where they had been there's some type of medical issue. So hopefully everything will work out. So I'll send positive thoughts. All right, we're on the Parc de Paris holes for the City of Lights, or the City of Light tournament. So we're going to play them just straight up 1 through 9, just like they are in the regular course. All right, hole number 1. I'll tell you, this hole right here, 3 ways: long iron, short iron, try and get on. So if you've got underdeveloped stuff, this is the safe shot. You can get out here, come in with your long iron. You can use pretty much any of them. I like the Saturn shot coming in here, but if you got enough backspin on your backbone to be able to get up there, it'll be fine. This shot right here is to me, it's a little risky to get over this sand to get over to this area. If I'm going to take this big of a risk, I might as well go for it. This side over here is going to take at least a 3 power ball, depending on which way the wind's blowing. So if the wind's blowing this way, you may be able to get it done with something smaller, but I think it'll probably take at least a 3 power ball. This whole last tournament, the last time this was in a tournament, which was in the second anniversary tournament or the Metro, whichever one that was the last one. I did really well on this hole, except when it counted. So it's one of those types of deals when you're coming over here. It's not something that, I don't know. It's it can work. It just that may not work every time. So let's go to my bag here. I'm going to try this with a 3 power ball. I think in the last tournament I was using a 4 power ball, and with a 4 power ball you could try and get it around and come right over to the cup. So in one-on-one play during the week here in the practice sessions, I don't think I got any kind of tailwind at all. Every time I was here, it was a headwind. So it wasn't worth really bringing out a big ball and practicing it, because if you're bringing out a 4 power ball, you really want to be practicing whatever the tournament winds are. So whenever I did get a forward moving wind or even a side wind here, I'd bring out a 3 power ball, and I was able to get over to this spot with a 3 power ball, so you can get it done. So let's go to the bag here. Alright, we got an extra mile. I'm going to try it Titan. Now if I do decide to bring a 4 power ball, we got those new Paris balls that came out. Those are 1-3 side spin 4s. What other kind of 4 power balls do we have here? That might be a 5. I really don't want to waste my... all we really need is a couple side spin. You can get it done with a couple side spin, but you could probably start out a little bit farther to the left with a 3 side spin ball and have a little bit better shot of bringing it out. So those Paris balls might be a good choice. We'll see. But theoretically, the only clubs you're going to need is an extra mile and your putter. Let's go check it out. Let's go see how bad we can epic fail on the very first practice hole. The safe play here, like I said, if you've got lower developed clubs, or if you don't have any bigger balls in your collection, the safe play is to play to the first landing pad right here to the right. and just trying to get up into that area. And you don't have to necessarily start off over here. You can. I was shooting this during the practice with a QB and a Marlin, so I don't think you can get that done with a white ball. Alright, we've got a forward moving wind. Let's try and get every inch of it we can. Now in that tree right there, trying to go right where that branch is at. See what kind of carry we get. Oh, too much curl. This is going to be one of those holes I'm going to have to work on all week. You can get up there, but twice this week with a Titan, I got so far out into this fairway with lower wind than what we've got here. I got so far out into that fairway that I actually ended up in the trees on the other side of the green. See what kind of distance we can get here. Off center just a little. Now it just boils down to hitting perfect. In the hole. That's not a shot that I'm going to want to have to take during the tournament. Obviously, you want to be on the fairway up there, and I'm not even trying to get greedy. And I mean, it would be nice to get up onto the green where you're rolling around onto the green and getting up here by the pin so you've got a short putt. But even if I can just get out here onto the fairway right here, I think that's a win. That's a pretty makeable chip in from up here, but trying to finesse it to get up there. And what the deal is I need to play this hole a few times with tournament wind so that we can try and perfect that shot. So practice. If you've got multiple accounts, practicing this hole, you know, getting as much practice as you possibly can in is gonna help you out a lot on this hole. And of all of the holes in this tournament, this is the one right here that is, you know, it could be one of those hit or miss holes where everything goes good and then all of a sudden it goes bad, or everything goes bad and then all of a sudden it goes good. And hopefully it'll go good when you need it to, which is the weekend round. All right, that was hole number 1 of the City of Light tournament in Monday's practice round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.